Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome back to a first Descendant video, and today we're going over all the external components stats, what you can find on every single component. Of course, we know we have 4 different components that we can add to our build. We have aux, we have sensor, we have memory, and at last we have the processor. And all of these can have different stats, so you know exactly what to farm for. So let's start with the aux. The defense, HP, and shield can be found as the main attribute. And for the secondary stats, we can find the max HP, Kuiper drop rate, MP recovery out of combat, mod drop rate, fire resistance, and down but not out. These are all of the substats that you can find on the aux external component. Jumping over to the second one, and that will be the sensor. Again, we can find defense, HP, or shield as the main attribute. And then for the substats, we can find max HP, shield recovery out of combat, consumable drop rate, MP recovery in combat, HP recovery modifier, character EXP, and chill resistance. And these are the 7 substats we can find on the sensor components. Then jumping over to the third one, memory. Again, we can find defense, HP, and shield as the main attribute. And then for the substats, we can find defense, firearm proficiency increase, shield recovery in combat, AC surge radius, MP recovery modifier, gold drop rate, and electric resistance. And these are the 7 substats we can find on the memory component. And then for the last one, we have the processor. Again, we can find defense, HP, and shield as our main stat. And then the substats can have max shield, equipment drop rate, shield recovery modifier, item acquisition distance, a sieve display timer, and toxin resistance. And these are all the 6 substats we can find on the processor component. And these are all the components that we can find in the game, and now you know what to farm for. And all of these are pretty easy to farm, and they are on a rotation. If you reach the hard mode after you completed the storyline, there is a difficulty level reward. You can open that up within your map, and you can see where you can find all of these external components. And every few days they will rotate and you can find something different. So for example, for today we can still find the sensor and the processor, but tomorrow the new reset will be here, and then we can farm for the memory and or aux. And that's pretty much it. Quick and easy video talking to you about everything that you can find as the substats on every single external component. A huge shout out to my boy Mur, aka Prof, that shared these stats with me, and he found it on Twitter from some random post. If I can still find that post, I will leave it in the descriptions down below. But a huge shout out to you, Mur. And thank you very much for sticking until the end. Like the video if you liked the video or helped you out in any way or form. And of course, if you're new here and or you want to be updated about the first Descendant, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you in the next one. PurePrime out.